years, 20 years ago, I guess it was, right? 15 years ago. 50. Shh. This is another slam tale from Mark, old man Mark. So we used to do a thing. We used to do a thing after the show called the Nightcap. Patricia Smith used to run it. It was like we do the show, and then after the show, people would still be here getting drunk, and we do another show, which got really wild. Well, Kate and Steve came into town. They were so polite. They waited through the whole show. Most poets come in here like the London lady. I'm from London. I want to read a poem. Can I read a poem? You know, they were so polite. They just sat and watched the whole show, and then at the end, Kate said, this Nightcap thing, do you think we may be able to do something? And we let them do it, and they were great. Loved it. And they moved from Providence, Rhode Island to Chicago. And it became part of the Happy Poets. So this is your 20th anniversary of being together as a duet, right?
5 years in Providence and then 15 here.
5 years in Providence and then 15 here. So welcome up. Example now, everybody.
Thanks for coming.
And thanks to Mark Smith, because he made it so easy for us once we came here.
Steve is a man of many instruments.
We have all 3 xylophones with us this evening.
Yeah! It is a big night.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ramshackle dwelling, ramshackle dwelling. The boy moved into a ramshackle dwelling, ramshackle dwelling, ramshackle dwelling. The boy moved into a ramshackle dwelling.
His father took out his bow and arrow. He missed the boy, but it was narrow. So the boy moved into a ramshackle dwelling, ramshackle dwelling. The boy moved into a ramshackle dwelling, ramshackle dwelling, ramshackle dwelling. The boy moved into a ramshackle dwelling. Very large. The boy wore camouflage. He lived in an old garage. Ramshackle dwelling, ramshackle dwelling. The boy moved into a ramshackle dwelling, ramshackle dwelling, ramshackle dwelling. The boy moved into a ramshackle dwelling.
His boss said.
He was a good worker.
His boss said.
Good with his hands.
His boss said.
He'd work overtime.
His boss said.
He never made demands. His girl said.
He didn't have friends.
His girl said.
He was at his wit's end.
His girl said.
There was the time when.
His girl said.
Oh no, not again.
Ramshackle dwelling, ramshackle dwelling. The boy moved into a ramshackle dwelling, ramshackle dwelling, ramshackle dwelling. The boy moved into a ramshackle dwelling.
A lot of songs after 20 years. But we're not going to do them all tonight. But we're going to do some that are favorites.
This next one
is an
written
old
in
favorite.
1989.
And we've had to change the words 16 times. Steve's got so much fancy equipment.
Yeah. Ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2005 AD in the year of the Lord. Who was to be the bachelor of divinity?
If I had money, I'd put it in CD. Bam, bam.
If I
Could make a movie, I'd make it in 3D.
But I gotta look out for empty food and drugs, both gonna kill me. Well, GD, goddamn JDs, doing on delinquents, fake IDs, they're on ecstasy and LSD. Take too much and they have to see the MD, take even more than they OD. Dead bodies in the streets get picked up by the PD.
If I had money, I'd put it in a CD. Bam, bam. If I could make a movie, I'd make it in 3D.
Oh, take me up to where they have RD, rural delivery and rapid city SD. I'll watch football on my TV and see my team make a TD. Then I won't worry, I'll be happy. I'll sing the D song melody. Explains the world to me. It shows me what's right and what's wrong. So I'll sing the D song all day long, all day long, all day long. So I'll sing the D song all day long, all day long, all day long.
Thank you so much. This is a very, 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 very old song. Steve, I remember that Steve writing most of this song in Maine. That's a very cold place on the other side of the country.
I'll take you back to 1985 now. Ronald Reagan was just beginning his second term. We all thought the country was going to hell.
Those look like the good old days, don't they, kids?
Amen.
All right. Is it a garden spot? Or is it a vacant lot? Is it a row of houses in a big melting pot? Is it a sandy beach? Is it a place to teach? Is it another piece of land washed away with bleach? Condominium ad infinitum. Bang the condo drum. Condominium. Is it a monument? Is it a big old town? Is it a work of art? Is it a family plot? Is it a plot of cancer on a big X-ray chart? Is it a monument? Or is it a big old tent? Is it where a few the little daisies once went? Condominium ad infinitum. Bang the condo drum. Condominium. Condominium ad infinitum. Bang the condo drum. Condominium. This is the story of a grandmother. Not my grandmother, not Kate's grandmother, a bad grandmother. A grandmother who decided to live outside the law. A true story. This is the Ballad of Betty Gooch. Betty Gooch, Betty Gooch, Betty Gooch, Betty Gooch, Betty Gooch. Algonquin grandmother, elderly swindler. A BMW SUV she bought. The check was bad, and Betty got caught. Betty Gooch. Algonquin grandmother out on bail. She signed another for a Toyota. Then Betty got caught again. Low security penitentiary with facilities for the kidney failure, asthma, anxiety of Algonquin grandmother, elderly swindler, Betty Gooch. She's got emphysema, arthritis, high blood pressure, and now time off for good behavior. Motorcycles, minivans, bad checks bouncing through Betty's red hands. All vehicles have been repossessed, but Betty's getting out of jail, and she can't wait for a year-end sale. Ride, 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 let it ride like a rock. Betty doesn't get sticker shock. Algonquin grandmother, elderly swindler, nobody can handle her. Betty Gooch, Betty Gooch, Betty Gooch, Betty Gooch, Betty Gooch. Yeah!
Thank you, Steve. This little number is for all those people out there that have religion. Oh Jesus, my Jesus, oh Jesus, I want to believe, I've an undeniable need in me. What I was fed is not what I am. My Jesus isn't the man they told me he was. My Jesus holds my hand, isn't a judge, isn't a man. My Jesus is a feeling of love. There's no man born to tell me what to do. The majesty's a thing I don't have faith in. Make the rules, don't pay taxes, and the masses break their backs, bow their heads, adjust their shackles. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-ling. Women, my sisters in the grass, push babies through their legs so fast, their mouths like little birds in wooden nests. Hollow holes to fill. There is no food. The rules say you must not make plans. This is why my Jesus isn't a man. And a brother's love to other brother or sister to sister is boxed in fear. My Jesus doesn't care. Who's queer? Isn't a judge. Feeling of love. My Jesus wouldn't have kept the open city closed to Jews, has open arms and doesn't choose the equal sign, the cross to bear. It all adds up in love. It's fair. Isn't a judge. Feeling of love. But Jesus wouldn't make the man a king. Wouldn't make me kiss a ring. I wanna believe. I wanna believe, 'cause I hit my knees in the 2nd grade and told the man behind the shade my baby sins. I was led to believe. My heart was cracked. I know my Jesus didn't like that. There's no intermediary. The man inside is not in heaven. I make my sins when I turn away. The sins I make, the price I pay. It's not to be mauled or poked at in secret. I say I'm sorry. My Jesus believes it. Shining in through painted glass. The sun by his heads forgives and rests. We are absolved by the wash of life. Bent heads, bent knees, oh. Jesus Christ, sometimes I know not what I do. I turn to you and swear. It's hard to forget the beating and fear, the terror of hell that pulls to my ear. Oh Jesus, my Jesus, says prayers just like me, the troubles we make, the pain see to see. Oh Jesus, My Jesus' words, bread, fishes, and peace, like in the beginning, before they were priests. What is now and always shall be is different for me. See, my Jesus, no judge. My Jesus is just love, and that's what I believe.
Nice.
Wow.
We'll send this one out to Bob Chico.
Chico.
One, two, three, four. They dance alone, surrender to sound. They hear one thing only, hear only one thing. Here come the headphone heads, the headphone heads, headphone heads, headphone heads, headphone heads, headphone heads. Headphone head with the baby, baby holding her headphone hand. Say, mama, hey, mama, mama, mama. Mama only hears the band in her headphone. Mama is a headphone head. Headphone head at the red light. Cross the street but don't look both ways. Don't hear the ambulance alarm. Oh no! Ambulance takes you away and your headphones. The patient is a headphone head. Headphone head on the L train. Eyes closed, head bobbing back and forth. Don't hear the man say, attention, attention, southbound trains are now bound north. And so are your headphones. The passenger's a headphone head. Dance alone, surrender to sound. They hear one thing only, hear only one thing. Headphone head in the office, on the screen type little black words. The big boss comes and says, faster, faster, the last thing you never heard in your headphones. The unemployed's a headphone head. One thing head, headphone head, headphone, one thing only, headphone head.
Great crowd.
We're really glad you could all come out tonight, because pretty soon we're all going to die from the bird flu. And that's what this song's about.
Steve's always so positive and upbeat. That's why I like him.
As long as the melody is bouncy.
We're not kidding about the song.
Holy.
Come on, Steve. It's so fancy. That's what it is. Yeah, huh?
Free bird.
He died.
Ready? A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. People like you, people like me eat monkeys because they're hungry. Pigs have the bird flu. Don't touch their poo-poo. Oh, you're cold and I'm down on my knees, spreading diseases, country to country, to species to species to species to species to species. Don't sneeze on me, don't breathe on me, don't serve me chicken, don't serve me steak, don't touch me, don't brush me, no hug, no hug, no handshake. Bird flu in Asia, mosquitoes in water, species to species, mother to daughter. Cut your bone, I'm down on my knees, praying perhaps to God. Lay my hand, bed in the dark. Oh, you're cold and I'm down on my knees, spreading diseases, species to species to species to species to species. Don't sneeze on me, don't breathe on me, don't serve me chicken, don't serve me steak, don't touch me, don't brush me, no hug, no hug, no handshake. Caught your cold and I'm down on my knees, spreading diseases, species to 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 species. Moving right along.
A happy little number, like they all are. He shot his wife
And his children, his mother, his dog, some inanimate objects before turning a gun on himself. He shot the judge who sentenced him, the lawyer representing him, the cop who arrested him, someone in line waiting to pay a parking ticket before turning the gun on himself.
One day his story will bring him glory, childhood trauma into to-life drama.
He ignored the order of restraint and splattered her blood like a fresh coat of paint. He was so exhausted he thought he would faint before turning, turning, turning.
The Made in America license to anyone, easy to use and always effective. Gone on himself. Yes, it's a workout to sing with example known. We were going to change this song a little bit, but then I interviewed a bunch of young people, and they said, no, this is what we still call it. Okay. So we left it.
There's a new video at the video store. When it was at the theaters, it bombed. Nobody liked it, nobody wanted to see it twice. Big movie stars got paid millions, and it bombed. Someone's renting a new video at the video store. I wonder if they know it bombed. Do they know all the critics said it sucked? Even the director said he hated it. It bombed. They use bad reviews out of context to promote it. The TV commercials had the only good scene. It was just plain awful bad, awful bad, awful bad. There are a dozen copies of a new video at the video store. Bomb, 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 bomb. Bum, 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 bum.
then didn't.
All right, this is the last one on the list for tonight. This song, originally from 1992. It's about a state called Florida. Well, I've been there, don't want to see more. I'd rather drown than swim ashore to Florida.
Here comes a hurricane.
Florida, low-lying, low-life plain where political losers become drug czar. Sell rap records and you land behind bars. Drive down the highway and die in your car. I've been there, don't want to see more. I'd rather drown than swim ashore
To Florida.
FLA,
Florida.
stay away from the home of the experimental prototype community of tomorrow.
But forget about that here and now in Florida. Ponce de Leon found a fountain. He took a big gulp and he got the fuck out of Florida.
Give us Cuba and you can have Florida. Radiant fruit, Florida. Shoot, 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 Florida.
They got psycho, Bible, Babylon assassins.
And look what they did to Pee-wee. And the humidity.
Chop it off the continent.
Get rid of Florida.
Get rid of
Florida.
Get rid of
Florida.
Get rid of the Sunshine State.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Example none, everybody. You want one more? You have one more?
We got okay. Attention slammers. Since they want one more, we got Danny coming up. What we're going to institute tonight is Lightning Slam. Nice! Lightning Slam. I'll explain what it is, but it means we fuck over the slammers. But do one more for us.
It's been 20 years, Mom.
It's been 20 years.
20 years.
I was married 20 years.
Oh, good for you.
Almost. Stupid man. Finally, I feel right and somebody gets it. Feel up, Mark.
The song is called Sadomasochistic Morning.
Oh!
Something to wake up to tomorrow.
All you working people. Open your eyes, open the window, take a deep breath. Lungs like loaves of bread till they pass the test. Daylight come day-o, it's an S&M-A-M, hey-o. You feel pain and you know it's a sadomasochistic morning. Downtown women, white sneakers and soft shoes under their arms inflict punishment when they punch the clock. Downtown men, wool suits and long sleeves, ties up to their necks, inflict punishment in 100 degrees. Daylight come day-o, it's an S&M-A-M, hey-o. You feel pain and you know it's a sadomasochistic morning. Everyone's tied up, handcuffed, bound and gagged. The meter runs out and all the cars are tagged. Everyone's beaten, whipped until they cry. Reading the news puts tears in your eyes. Open your eyes, take off your blindfold, look at the sky, watch the birds and bees as they stutter by.
a little break, and we'll be back with Danny Solis from the Slam. So get a drink, take a leak, because the more you drink, the more you understand this stuff. One more time for Kate and Steve, everybody.